Microphone check, 1 2 1 2. Microphone check. No, not Ferris Bueller, Garrett. For those of you wondering, Garrett's in the room with me. He ordered a bunch of stuff from, I don't know exactly what it's called, but it's like a Nintendo loyalty rewards program. My Nintendo, I'm being corrected. This just in, Dusty Rhodes Gaming is being corrected on a thing that he doesn't know anything about, really. I was putting on socks, in case you guys are wondering.
Did you want a coaster?
No, I don't want a coaster, man. I got this one that says, do what you love what you do. It's a stark reminder for me every time when I go to stream or do things. In case you guys are wondering, we are doing Satisfactory because I'm still nursing my left arm a little bit. Video games, what can I say? It's just overused, really, is what it comes down to. So, today we have a dilemma. The dilemma is simply I need to figure out my life. Thank you. I need to figure out my life's decisions and try not to deal with lag too much. What is this coal? This compacted coal. We'll do recycled plastic and get more of these going. So again, like always, we're just doing hard drive scanning. For those of you who might be new to this series, or maybe this is your first time watching one of my streams where I play Satisfactory, this is not a vanilla version of Satisfactory. There's only 3 mods. One is permaday, the sun never moves, and it's mainly used for lighting and that sort of stuff, so it's very nice. 2, the hard drives, I'm not going around the world and getting them. I did that on my brother's world. Garrett, he's still in here. I did that on his world, and I don't ever want to do that ever again. So, computers and supercomputers make hard drives. And then the third one is Power Shard. It says cheat, but believe me, it's not cheating. I just don't want to, kill the local bugs. It's 50 rotors and 50 copper sheets per 1 Power Shard. So those are the 3 mods that we're playing it with. And this world is up to 59 hours. So, I bet they did do an update today. I don't think I'm part of the auto update stuff. Sure.
No, the actual game update, the early access. It's now to number 6. So you don't have to do it on experimental anymore.
Nah, I'll just play it on experimental. I'm too lazy to actually move over world files and all that fun stuff yet. I'm sure it's not too hard to do, but it's whatever. So, yeah, today we're going to be doing stuff with the factory. Now, I kind of moved them back a little bit and actually was setting up. The music's just kind of cut in and out, so I might as well. I'm just going to go ahead and shut off the music because it's just going to be weird. I don't know what about this biome makes it so weird, but it does. And then I'm actually going to load up. I don't want to do Spotify because I don't have premium, so. Give me 2 seconds. I believe I still have royalty-free music somewhere. Either we can just go full podcast and not really care about music. How about that one? I like that idea. So refineries. Yesterday when we were doing MAM stuff and just kind of setting this whole thing up, I found out we got a few alternate recipes. One of which is sloppy alumina, which is this one here. It takes more water, but is more efficient on your bauxite. So the amount of bauxite that we're getting from all of the various miners nearby, there's like one down over here, one over here, one over here, and I think there's one here and one further. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, I think. So one about where we're standing, one over there, 2, 3, 4, and 5, I believe. These are the 5. I know I can also just scan for bauxite and show you guys. So pretty much these 5 that we're going with, they equate to, as of right now, with minor Mach 2s and Mach 4 belts, they equate to 1,950 total, I believe. I think we're actually getting a little bit more bauxite than what we can actually feasibly put into this system, but I want to get it set up to where all the belts back already, huh? All the belts.
What?
Back already, huh?
I forgot. I don't need this.
All of the belts will have at least 200 going into each of the machines. which it's just a headache to even think about, so I'm not going to really think about that. I just want the system going enough today to where I don't have to really think about it too much. So for now, this is what I'm going to do. Let's do this third one, and then fourth one, fifth one, sixth one. Again, this is not going to be permanent. I'm probably going to gut this factory at some point and redo a lot of it, but until then, for now, this will have to suffice. So the other thing with this factory is that the second level, this level over here with all these other refineries in the middle, this will produce water. So the equation rate is that, sorry, we're having pancit and lumpia, or no, just pancit tonight, and there's onions and it's affecting my eyes. We're fine. Okay. I'm not crying, you're crying. So this refinery here, each one of them produce 120 water. So all 120 of these waters have to be removed. It's 1,200 essentially, which is 2 full 600 pipes here, which each one of these can power 3 machines. So the idea of this is to kind of get into a loop. What I might just do, just to kind of get the system started, I might add some water to these from like a water extractor. The heck? Are those guys talking to me? I might just add it to like this chain of water over here until these machines start firing up. Or even better, no, eventually the system would work. Okay, so what I was thinking was it's going to, hold on. So half and half. Okay, so no, that would work. What I'm thinking is that I need to combine all of these first off, which is kind of weird because it removes a lot of the like item out, but it's okay, they can clip. Do this, and then this needs to be 5 need to be in one line, the other 5 need to be in the other line. So this actually needs to be like this. So now what you can do is I'm going to put a split here. Could I go up? Up might be better. So we'll do this. Try to get it kind of in the middle, and then this, and then this. This would go together, and then from here, then I could maybe even go down underneath. I have to get rid of this platform as well. We don't really have... Oh, by the way, this is how I know the update actually went live. You can actually, like, put this on corner pieces and such now. It's... Nope, that didn't work. Hang on. You can put this, like, in the middle of pieces. So, there's, like, a half foundation stuff. So, this was not doable before the update today. And that's how, when I logged into the world and saw that, I was like, what in the heck is this? So this and this needs to go away. I wish I had the through the floor cover things. Realistically, I could kind of just do this underneath, and I might just do that instead, to be honest. So there's a few more holes in the ground, but it's fine. Let me just go through and just open up the floor a little bit. Okay, so these two, again, I'm going to have to try to line this up. We're going to line this one up. And then this and this need to go underneath. And then this needs to somehow connect to this pipe. So if I do this, going over to this, that way it looks clean and nice, then I can take this anywhere that I might need to go. I'll separate it off like this and then go probably under the floor over to this corner, preferably. That's kind of what I was thinking. So let's just get these two open, and then let's do a vertical. Let's go down like maybe 5. And there we go. So this will need to go out like, oh gosh. It's just a pain. Goodbye. There we go. Hide the hand. Is this it? Nope, this one. Yeah, this one. And then zoop this out. And then we just climb back up. And then same thing with this. This needs to go underneath. So we'll just connect this with this. And then similar process. I need to connect this up like here. Yeah, that's what I did. And then this, nope, this to that. All right, sick. And then this we're going to put over here. So this should all drain down properly, following like liquid physics anyways. It should go down, and then this might look a lot, or might actually be more functional than going up and over. So this kind of makes a bit more sense to me. Biggest issue that I have now is that things are just not going to look good if I just... Actually... Well, this other one seems to be a little messy at times, just a little bit, nothing too crazy. But this other one, it would definitely cut it off, and I might just do it just to kind of hide all the pipe work. But, ma'am, we need to go to the ma'am. What do we got? Motor, fused quick wire, or wet concrete. This is actually great. I'm going to get that one. That was my other plan to get rid of water here, was just wet concrete, because there is, I believe, a few limestone nodes that are hopefully close. Maybe I'm just a liar. Probably a liar. It's a normal node. There's a pier. We technically, I need to bring copper from down here, so I mean that would be kind of nice. I need to get copper up here for alclad aluminum sheets, which is just gonna be so much fun. I do kind of want to get some music going though, to be honest with you guys. I don't want to go to Spotify, and YouTube Studio is like my best bet. So there's just no advertisements underneath YouTube Studio is all. Let's see, where is it? Audio library. I'm gonna have to do no attribution required though, because I'm not gonna be able to put every single one attribution required down in the description, because I'm just gonna kind of put attribution not required. Look for some like different ones, you know, maybe some genre wise. We'll kind of go with more some like peppier stuff. So let's see. Genre. What genre are we looking at? Genre. Let's do hip hop and rap, dance, electronic. Let's do rock. Ambient. Why not? And alternative and punk. We'll do that. There's also a few others like pop that I could do, but not feeling like a pop sort of mood. So yeah. For anybody wondering what type of music we're going to be listening to, give me 2 seconds. I'm going to hit play. This might be loud, so prepare yourself. Let's see. Audio track is unavailable. I knew you were going to do that. Yeah, it's kind of loud when it first started playing. Give me 2 seconds. This isn't even like the loud part of the song. Let me skip forward. Okay. That should be alright, I think. Possibly. Who knows? Maybe now. No. Hang on. Just messing around with settings. It looks like this should be okay. Should be okay. This is a microphone test. I'm just talking to fill the space. Alright. I should be okay. Can I actually set this up, actually? Give me 2 seconds. Is this gonna work? Oh, it will work. Ooh. Give me a second here, actually. Can I go to... I need to change the crop on this. Okay. Why is this one so different? I'm sorry. Was that what I thought that... Hang on. Go back a second. Right there. Did you hear that? That was like a Kirby sound effect. Either that or Brawl's version of like throwing an item. Give me a second here. Not a lot of these are going to have like really long names, so I should be able to just kind of do a little bit of this. I'll keep it right about there, that size. And then there we go. So if anybody is curious about the songs being played, that's the name of it over there. These are all royalty-free on YouTube's audio library, so a little bit different style. I don't really mess with the YouTube audio library stuff. Not to say the music's bad, it's just there are other songs that I would typically like to listen to, personally, so, you know. Can I would love to put it right there, but apparently that's an invalid shape. If I go down like one or two more. Alright. Fair enough. Try to zoom to it, I suppose. Okay. Whoa, gosh, lag. Hang on a second. Pipe is too short. I bet it is. So here, 1, 2. Okay. Part of the aesthetics is just trying to make it look good, you know? Part of it. That is not correct, actually. One more over. What? Yeah, that's what I wanted you to do. Mm-hmm. Yep. Here to Lagville, and then here we're going to go straight down. Is that it? No, too far forward. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Nice. Okay, so this is where water needs to be pumped up. So, yeah. Okay. As much as I might want to keep that new. Okay. Why am I doing this? Okay, hang on. So it's right about there. Here? And then, of course, it's not done right. How about here? You know, that's as close as I'll get it. I'll take it. done fiddling around with this pipe here. First one's right there, so put it here, and then the next one go here. It's a little off. Hang on. Here to here, here to there. Sure, it's close enough. Okay, so now this is where things get really interesting. So now I need to send pumps. And big issue with it is that I don't exactly... Okay, hang on. Let me get to ramps. 1, 2... Be 2.5. Yeah, roughly 2.5. Okay, let's give it to here. Grab this, put it here. Okay, so these are not operational. This whole factory, by the way, might not actually work because it's not connected to the power grid. And I am terrified of that reason because that's at about 616-ish megawatts. That would just about topple our current would actually trip the amount that we have. So I need to possibly start spamming down a couple of batteries. I might run back home just so I can do that actually. Go to batteries. Should I do maybe like 50? That'd be a good starting point, honestly. I got plenty of items that I need, so cheap silica, fused wire, like none of these are what I'm looking for, so it's exciting to say the least. Okay, so now for each of these refineries, this is where things get really tricky, because I don't really have full belt lines, sadly. If I had smart splitters, then I could get more accurate with it, but I need 120 coal per machine here. And I just realized I didn't really give myself a lot of space with these in the way. Most of these power lines are just for the machines to the left, so this hopefully won't take too long. Let me try to give myself more space here by just getting it as far over this way as possible. Or I can even put it on the output. I'll do it on the output, just so I have maximum amount of space. It's fine. Let's do that. Next two are going to be right here. Next two are going to be right here. Next two right here. Next two are going to be right over here. Because a lot of the once we finally get the scrap and everything, we're just gonna need a ton of space. So I might have to like raise up the factory. I might need to get rid of a lot of these trees. I'm not sure, but a lot of it is gonna have to go toward aluminum scrap production, and those are just gonna be smelters or foundries. And I think I might end up going with smelters because foundry requires silica, and I don't want to deal with that. So we'll have to go with a ton of smelters, like 50 or something ridiculous. But we can always cut down costs by just having, what are they called? What are they called? I'm blanking. Overclocking, that's the word. Jeez. Okay. Before we go any further, let's head back to base. I need to go and put down a bunch of power, a bunch of battery power. Do a bunch of batteries, because when we actually go to fire the system on, I need it on for a little bit of time, and the batteries are going to be hopefully saving us. Ideally, I might want to put them next to the coal plant. Like there's a whole bottom floor that I can make and do all that. I might make it look nice, so I'll do that. Okay, so I need these stators. I didn't see any modular frames. No, just the better modular frames. We'll do... I might bring enough for like 100. If I can fit that much wire in my inventory. I should have left the copper sheets and everything over there. All the plastic. So wire, let me just continue to grab a ton of wire. Grab extras. Modular frames, only 500 of these. And that's only 250. Because I have way too many wires on me now. Great. Okay, I have enough for exactly 50 batteries right now. And batteries do chain, so that's nice to know. Let me head over to the coal generator factory. It's over by the... I don't know what the biomes are called, so you'll have to forgive me for my lack of knowledge. But it's the one just a little bit over this way. There's like a lake. I could pause and show you, but we'll be there momentarily, so bear with. Mach 2 belts. I remember those days. I still kind of live in them, I'll be honest. Coal generator just over the ridge here. Bear with. The last time I was over here, I didn't have a jetpack. Now I do, so I can just jump off the side. This is a lovely place right here. I don't have that much foundation items, unfortunately. Thinking like in this corner over here. So we'll do maybe right here. Hold on, let me just go out this way a little bit. I should have enough resources to build this little platform, and this should make quite a bit of batteries, actually. I do not have one of these guys, actually. Let me just snag it from down there, and put one right here. Okay. Battery! Should work actually out pretty well. I could put them dead center of each of the platforms, but that's just taking up extra room. So how many can I lay out this way, actually? Slightly... hang on a second. How bad? I actually can't even see them. But... because I know they'll be there. Let's do this. Oh, we're at my limit of dismantling, apparently. Nope. Go zoop. Zoop. I don't think this is the same exact size as the platform that I had before, but, you know, it'll work. I think it only went to this far, but, you know. Let's do this to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, ooh, 8, just about. I think it was actually on this one of these two. So we'll do here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that'll work. Actually, before I get too far, hang on. Did I really put those two? Oh my gosh, I really did. How long is this song, by the way? Oh, I just did it twice. Why would you do it twice? What? It's like 4 or 5 different things that are all just like... What? And here, we'll do a bit different. We'll do by title name. Because for some reason there's like multiple here that's... Really? You're not going to play? There's my mouse. Just because I don't like lyrics. It's the only reason I don't like that song. Just going to say that. 1, 2, 3. The music's not working. Why do you not like to play things, YouTube? Audio track is unavailable. Sorry. What sort of horror soundtrack did I just walk into now? Oh, it's not. Never mind. There's more lyrics. Wish YouTube would have an anti... Hold on. Alt is pressed. This is why I don't do audio tracks on YouTube no more. Okay, let me go to MAM if I can. Yeah, nice. Automated miner, no. Heavy fuel, it's the best one, I guess. That one up, these two. Okay, so only 5 more here at the end. It's okay. I don't have wire. You just... Yeah, I don't care. Flip. Okay, so now we have battery power. Or what will be having battery power. It says it's going to take 6 hours to charge all the way up, which is fine. You know, any little bit that it charges now when we go to actually turn this system on, hopefully it won't just shut off everything, because then that's just an absolute pain. Wait a second, actually, I'm curious. Yeah, unfortunately, one of the guys that I watch on YouTube, Andrew Huang, he only did 5 tracks for the library. Oh, well, there it goes. Give me a second. Don't mind all those likes down there. By the way, you should like the video if you haven't already. Appreciate you. Let's go to the next song. Don't tell me it's unavailable. Play it. How is it unavailable? You're playing it. I swear, guys. I swear. Alright, so let's get back to the aluminum build now that we put in 50 batteries. I could squeeze maybe another 150 down there, who knows? Okay. Trying to think how much more copper sheets and plastic I need for pipes. I think for the most part the pipes are taken care of. It's just belt work that's going to be atrocious. And like I said, I'm just going to maybe kind of just wing it. Like if I know a belt has like 400 and something, I'll just put that all into like 2, maybe 2 and a bit. Just kind of go from there. Not really like go for efficiency and stuff because we still don't have Mach 5 belts. We don't have any of that nonsense. So do what we can with what we got until we get outclad sheets, and then from there, you know, just kind of see how things go and progress. I also want to open up the side of the wall here. Pipes are actually going good again, by the way. We are full up on them, and I did actually go through over there and kind of change a little bit of the processing and production for pipes. And most of these encased industrial beams are just being used for storing and belt work right now. Eventually I'm going to get them all back and then just go Mach 5 all the way. It's just copper and aluminum, like it's super simple to get, but I think we still got like 5 minutes left? Yeah, 5 minutes. Got all this plastic here. I don't think there's anything else that I would need from base. If not, then I'll just come back for it later. It's, I guess, alright. I believe I have everything. I believe. Who knows? My belief has been questioned before. Really should actually upgrade this cannon like 3 or 4 more, to be honest with you. You know what? I have quite a bit of the resources on me. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do 4 more for now. Those two, and these 2, and then we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. And of course I don't have wire. No. Okay. Even if you accidentally go flying into them, I mean, you can still stop it. It just takes a little bit of time before it actually works. I need wire before I forget, like a noob. I think I got everything. Remember that when I said like 5 seconds ago? Yeah, no. Hey, sir. How's it going, man? Glad you could tune in tonight. I know you usually do, but I never, you know, say thank you for tuning in. I guess I do, but I always feel like I don't say it enough, I guess. Okay. Okay, this needs to go at about here. Yeah. Nice. So this just increases it even just a little bit more. Okay. This should make us go a lot faster and hopefully all the way up the mountain now. Like those 4 extra. See, do I slow down? Not that much. Oh my gosh. You guys see we were breaking the space-time continuum. Oh my gosh, we broke the space-time continuum, boys. Oh, there it goes. When you go too fast, the game doesn't load in proper zones, so that can happen. Okay, splitter, I need more plates. And those miners back there were for the... Oh my goodness. Was for copper, which I'm probably going to build up the mountain over that way. Might be the closest. But that's the final product, is getting that. So this doesn't produce any out. But, just go through... Oops. That. 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 Just a little bit further. Okay. Okay, so these, again, I'm not really too concerned about rates right now. Mainly because we don't have Mach 5 belts. Like, this is like, this is like a, getting to Mach 5 be like, just get the system set up and then we'll kind of go from there. Once we unlock Mach 5, that is. And then when we need extra, like, belts and whatnot for... This is coal, right? Yeah. So if we need extra belts for coal, like down the line, I can always do like kind of like an overflow, kind of like an overflow system. And coal is converged there. We go and make kind of a spine over here. So just go down. We need more cowbell. Did I make any more Noblists? I did not. Alright, handy dandy chainsaw, do your thing. Ascend to the heavens. Sorry, my silly, I don't need you anymore. Ma'am! Ma'am! What do we got? Beacons? Okay, you know. I can see them having a use later on. Alright, now though. Okay, so, gosh, that's so laggy. So when you go to there, how many are we dealing with? 5. Of which I am not sure what each belt really has. I go the right side? Yeah, it did. Nice. Here to here. Give it a little bit of a gap. Here to here. Here to here. Nice. Hey, I know this song. I think I use it on one of my Flat Out 2 videos. Is there a crate that just replaced here? Because if so, okay, no, my goodness. Excuse me, sorry. Gross dry. Sorry, tree, you were standing like directly in my way. Alright. Didn't mean to get rid of the big one either, but you know, that's... Things happen. So, okay, before I go hooking everything up, let me take a look at the map Can I make this its own window, please? Is that gonna mess everything up? I think it did. Give me 2 seconds. What? Okay, sure. That works, I guess. So, let's take a look here. So, there's only one that is going to be a 150 line, and that's the one that I just hooked up. All the other ones, I believe, are the 300 lines. So that's the only one that's not going to be that great. So these all are going to be 300, so that one's 150. Okay. Let me just connect. Can't connect it up. I can do it like that though. And don't worry if it doesn't look too great. Like I said, we're probably going to gut the factory and kind of get this all looking a little bit better. As long as the resources get to where they need to go right now, that's kind of all I care about. So all these except for this end one right here are 300s. These require 120 each. So... see, 120, 240, 360. So it would be right here where I'd need to interject a little bit more. So we'll do this. Excuse me. Alright. You just put that on here? What? Not what I'm trying to do, but okay. Basically what I'm doing here, in case anybody's like, what in the heck is this guy doing? I'm building kind of a way of doing a little bit of this, and then I can not do that. I think I can just do it like this. Yeah. I'm trying to create a straight belt, really. That's all I'm trying to do. So this is one. So 360. Hold on. So this is where things get confusing. I could probably just have it 300 go on these three and then do this on the fourth one, probably. And then it would go on this line, and then here, just that up to here. 1, 2, 3. And it'd be after that one. Do the conveyor merger. I don't know why I really care about the exchange rates and everything, because I'm going to be gutting this 1, 2, 3. It'll be the last one. You know. I really hate the fact that my brain's like this sometimes, guys, not gonna lie. So 1, 2, 3. I'll put it on this one here. 1, 2, 3. It's in between 2 and 3, right? 2, so it would be 3. Autosave in 1. So then 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. One, two. Okay. So So the 150 would go somewhere. For now, I think I'm just going to run the 300s for now. Or I could do the 150. Hang on a second. Because the whole thing, it doesn't... At a certain point, it doesn't really matter too much. Because I could have everything kind of run on the same belt. But by interjecting more, or like injecting the line with more later on, this right here is going to take up 240 of a 300. So 60 will continue to go through. And then that 60 is combined with another 300 to 360. Then that realistically can go another 3. But then you add another 300 here before you get to the last one. So that is 420. 1, 2... and that would leave you with 420 minus 260. No, 360. 320? 320. 100 plus another 3. That's 400. So 1, 2. So that would kind of be a little less of like 80. And then the last 2 here for 300. It's very confusing. I know that my brain is processing at like 1,000,000 miles an hour how that actually means anything, but you know, here we are. Right now I need to do that. This is going to be here. The YouTube audio library break? No, there we go. Starting to wonder. So that goes to there. And then this next one. I need to go 1 higher on this one. So splitter there. And then the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's straight? That is straight. Okay. So I need 1 more. Okay. So realistically, I probably should do that one last, but this one into this one, connect up. It's kind of weird that they're kind of clipped through. It's not exactly like a full block, but it's fine. Let's see. I probably could have gone and done this a little bit differently, but you know. Hold on. That top one's too high. Yeah. Because it's weird, the belt is like on the bottom half of this, and technically speaking, you can fit like a second belt on top. So in order to get the proper spacing between these without like clipping on top of the actual splitter or merger, you'd want to put like an extra block above that, like maybe 2 splitters above that. Because this will clip the bottom of that splitter, so this would give you enough clearance, but then it's kind of weird. Did I screw this up a little bit? No, I didn't. Okay. I thought for a second I did. Because this, with all these other ones, yeah, that's fine. 1, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So this small belt, I'm going to... just going to go ahead and bring it out to here, and then connect it. And then from here... this is where things kind of get a little tricky. I know the MAM got done too, so we need to go and do that at some point. So this top belt needs to go over here. Okay. That's my call to go to the MAM. And I should have enough, hopefully, to finish this. I still need to belt all the bauxite over there, too, so I hope I have enough for this. Maybe this one, just because it looks more late game. I don't know. Okay. encased industrial beams. Get as many as we can, and hope that we have enough to do this whole project. If not, we might not be able to. Okay. So let's see. Can this just go straight up to it? Sure, why not? This one, yep. This one and that one. So this will get it's somewhat even distribution of coal, and by doing this, hopefully it'll kind of like even itself out before I even get to putting like the alumina in there. By the way, this whole thing is connected on one grid, 616 megawatts, and it has never been connected to the main grid yet. We would definitely be straddling a line of incomprehensible here. Let's see. Yep. We just shot up from 43,000 or 4334.7 to 53. So we just shot up like that 600 or so. I just kind of want to keep them on long enough so they can get the coal that they need, just so they can kind of like stockpile it. Why is this second to the bottom one not moving? This one's not moving. Let's go now. It is nice. Is the rest of the system full? I take it is. Okay, so for now I need to disconnect that wire again, because that way the system is not actually operational. Yeah, okay. We need those batteries charging as much as possible. So next thing on the agenda, I got the wire or the water set up for these. So this one is overclocked by 2 to give exactly the water supply needed for this, which is 200 per minute. The other two, however, are coming from both of those, which is 300 each, I believe. Oh yeah, there's 3. Okay, sorry, my bad. There's 3 machines here. I was like 3. That's 600. They're going to 3 machines. They only need 200. Something's wrong there. But then the water overflow from these 4 machines operating will go and feed into these other machines. So it is dealing with all the water. The problem is it'll take a little bit before they actually get going, but they should, in theory, never fill up too much in water. The only machines that would stop if these get too full are these first 4 machines. So there's a give and take in all of this, unfortunately. So similar situation with this whole mess over here. I'm just gonna go ahead and just do this. And to be honest, to save on resources, I could do Mach 2 belts, I believe. No, I had to do Mach 3 belts, which is steel beams, which I have a ton of, let's be honest. The frick? Yeah, that's not what I was looking at. Thank you, game. Okay, so similar situation like we did for the coal. We're just going to go ahead and split the bauxite very similarly. Try to feed a main line into this at the very beginning. That way it stays as full as possible. The hard part with all this too is that I'm equating this to being Mach 5 belts when they're not. So I don't remember what I did here. It was literally yesterday, but I've already forgotten. I should get the sign things upgraded. So this one goes out that way. That one then goes out that way. Which one of these are pure bauxite? That one and that one. That one's a pure line. This other one's a normal line. Pure line. What about this one that goes over here? That's a pure line. So that one I think I put the two pure lines together. These two are pure lines, and then the non-pure is this one here. So non-pure, 2 normal, and pure node. I think that's how I did it. That sounds like a thing that I would do, so. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect, but my brain is like, but the angle has to be exactly. No, it doesn't need to be anything really, but. I could always rewire them over there, and I might at some point, but for now, I just need to... Okay, let me just do this, and then we'll go... Because this one's going to be in the back. I knew I was going to mess that up. I did it perfectly, twice. Oh, goodness. Just get where I need fuel. Just get right there. Thank you. Then here we'll go to there. Here we'll go to there. And last one, here we'll go to there. All right. So I think it's that third one, right? Yeah, third one is an impure node. If I can change the wiring or the conveyor belts down below, then I could probably get this to be a little bit better, but for now this will just have to do, unfortunately. What was I looking for? Stackable conveyor poles. Let me just zoop up a few of these. That's straight? Yeah, it is. My lag, dude. Hold on. Then find the lag over this. Okay. So, pure, impure, normal. That's how we have to remember this for some weird reason. How far out can I actually realistically go here? Roughly to here, which is pretty close. And then where's this line up? Lines up right about there. Right? Yeah. Okay. Kind of got my corner here, so... Can I do this? Yes, I can. So let's see. This needs to be somewhere around here. So we'll do here. Somewhere around here. That is almost correct. Is that it? Yeah, nice. Probably should have kept that because I need to actually get them the distance right. Sure. None of those I really need. Thank you anyways. Try again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Gosh, the lag. Okay. You need to go here. You need to go here. You need to go here. You need to go here, and last but not least, you go here. So this part right here is just to keep them above the storage stuff, and plus kind of get them all stacked up. It's actually a pretty good method, I feel. Gosh, the lag. Make sure all the lines, yep, they're all still operating perfectly fine. Let me go ahead and just, I need to be on the ground for this. Here to here, here to here, here to here, and here to here. Okay. Working top to bottom is actually way easier. IMO. Oh my gosh, the lag. Staring off into the clouds. What is the meaning of life? We are running dangerously low on alcalad sheets, which is not pleasant. 3, 4, 5. Why does the pure have to be on the top, though? That's my question. I want one of the pure nodes on here. Let's go ahead and reposition. Well, so eventually I want this. I'm gonna have to gut this factory anyways. I don't know why I keep like trying to justify to myself things I need to change here. For now, if I can just get this one hooked up, this will start eventually filling up the system. Right, it needs power. Apparently. I think I can also hit standby on them and they'll still fill up resources, right? No, they don't. That's interesting. So this will start filling up with alumina solution and then start producing scrap until that gets full. And then once this gets full, then, well, either the aluminum scrap gets full or the water gets full. And I'm going to bank on the aluminum scrap getting full first. Either way, the system's just going to stop working. And then aluminum scrap, man, this is really going to be so expensive. It's 360 per minute. This belt here is 480. Like, I need to use tier 4 belts to get this stuff out efficiently. I just don't have enough for it, sadly. So I think what I'm going to do, actually, is... Oh, this is like half. I guess that makes sense. Water's going through. Let me go and make sure, is any alumina scrap getting here? Probably not yet because the bauxite hasn't hit these back ones. Oh, a few have. But none of these, ooh, the water's here. So none of these are getting water from extractors. It's just from the byproducts of all the water. It hasn't hit these ones yet. These ones are going to be after these ones fire, right? Yeah, that line, so these systems, these 5 need to go. These ones are hitting the back 3. Yeah, okay, so this does make sense, okay. So when these systems finally fire up, the water from here will then hit the middle few over here, these middle 3. And these middle 3 will then start producing water out of these 3. So it's basically an infinite feedback loop. because as long as the system has enough bauxite, it should never fill up with water. As long as it has enough water, like the first couple of machines, this whole part here will constantly be running, but we have reached our limit of alumina scrap on this. I'm just going to kind of keep the system going until these pipes in the middle start moving, which don't look like they're moving yet. How are we on battery? We're actually doing pretty good. We haven't actually hit above our max production in terms of consumption yet. No aluminum scrap yet, or no alumina solution. This one doesn't have water. These ones need more bauxite pretty much, and then they'll start working properly. There's another one there. So if I can possibly get... I could just use... I could also scrap a lot of the belts that I have that I'm not actually using, but I could also just do like something like this for now. Two, three, four, five. So we'll put this one like right here. Holy lag. So this isn't going to be a full amount, but it'll get more down here. I was going to let them live down there. I just had to go and do that. Alright, so no water in here yet. These machines should be working. Yeah, there's the water. This is making more water. Nice. So all the whole system should be just about fired up, ready to go now. I kind of want to get the whole system kind of going before I remove the alumina scrap, because that way there'll be water in the pipes, there'll be alumina solution in pipes, bauxite will be on the lines, and then once all that is done, then I'll just shut the system off for now. All right, let's take a look. Okay, foundry or refinery, calm down. These are all full now, so all the extra bauxite is going through the rest of the system. This is probably really hot standing on this like this. That's okay. Thank you for the smoke, refinery. Appreciate it. Like a full pipe would look kind of like that one down there. That one's not quite full. Neither's that one, that one, that one, or that one. Actually, a full pipe would be that one way over there. Jeez. Yeah, these first three are full because they always have water, thanks to the water extractors. Actually, first four. Everything else after that, though, is runoff water. So basically what I'm looking for to shut everything off safely, or call it a successful little go, is each one of these wires, or these lights here, have to be yellow. The fact that they're not all there yet, like this one on green kind of keeps going green and then yellow. Yellow means that the machine's on standby because A, it doesn't have enough resources, it can't produce anymore, or has too full of an output. So okay, so this one, is it just like water? No, it's alumina solution. And in that case, it's weird because some of these other ones, like, those are 498, these are 200. This one's actually 498. But the problem is that the water... Is it water over here that's the problem? It is water over here. It's just take a little bit for the water to actually go from over here in the pipe network all the way down over there. Yeah, there's quite a bit of water still in here. What I'm going to do real quick, even though I don't really want to do this, default, and then what I'm going to do, even though I don't really want to, I'm going to try to buffer up this system a little bit. Can I? Ooh. Thank you. So what this is going to do, hopefully, this pump will prevent the stuff from going back this way, but this should supercharge these lines here. And then once these lines kind of get near full, then I'll stop with that. Because essentially, I want enough water kind of like in the reserve. So I guess for now, what I could do... let me go ahead and do this and this for now. So that way all the water just goes into that part of the system. And then water can build up over here. I don't want it to be like a full problem, like too much water in the system here. But I want enough water to where the rest of the system operates until it fulls, like maxes out. Because what we're running into there was a throughput of water issue. The water is being used, yes, but the problem is not enough water is being generated and moved fast enough. It's like you have 2 cups of water, one with 4 ounces, the other one with 4 ounces, and the total amount of each one is 8. Well, you know that if you pour one into the other, that it's full. But if you have a third one that wasn't full at all and it's a 16 ounce, double the original, you try to pour them both in there, well, it's not going to be full, and that's what my issue is bad analogy, I'm sure, but trying to explain it in a way that kind of makes sense. So the back systems, these front systems were operating totally fine, but if the whole system comes to a standstill, it's because these back systems didn't have enough water going into them, and all they're relying on is the residual of all the other systems. So if in a perfect one-to-one world, yes, these will handle the throughput issue, but it didn't have enough to supercharge it to get it going. So now I'm kind of waiting for the Illumina solution pretty much to be full on each of these. So 40, that was 43, 19, so I'm waiting for this one now. And it might be the way that the pipes are split off. Like, when you do pipe junction work, the middle one typically gets a lot more water than the ones on the sides. This one's 43, this one finally at 43. And this one, 43, 43, 43, and 43. So the entire system should be full now, barring the only issue really being water output now on this side. So now, let me just head down here real quick and then just disconnect this. So I've kind of supercharged the system a little bit, which is good. Just go ahead and delete a little bit of excess water here. So now the water will drain successfully and then get matched up with the rest of the system. So these pipe segments should be relatively full, but it should keep these relatively empty, I think. I should get a bunch more water in you all of a sudden, huh? Is there excess water in here I just didn't see? Probably. Who knows? So up here is relatively empty. Oh gosh, lag. Autosave. But down there it's actually relatively full. And apparently there's more water that keeps coming back up somehow. I don't understand how that works. I'd probably move this one over to the middle, put a valve there. Same thing on this side, put a valve there. Do I even have valves? I do. I need rubber for that. Did I ever bring rubber over here? I don't think I did. Nope, never did. Okay, Ma'am, what you got? Pure quartz crystal. That's actually pretty good. So we'll get that. Okay, so I don't have any of, like, rubber and stuff. So I guess I'll take the jetpack home, I guess? Eventually, I need to take the scrap and just throw them in a smelter, and I might just, for the sake of having something going while I'm gone. I do have some Mach 3s. It wouldn't be too bad, I guess. Let me go ahead and get some production stuff going. Just simple smelters. Good old smelters. One here. I was going to do a 1-to-1. This is going to be horrible throughput, but I just want something smelting while I'm gone. This is another song I actually recognize in the YouTube audio library. How much is this per? 7? Okay, I can do that. This is not the end-all be-all. Oh my gosh. Lag. It can be helpful, guys. Terrifying still, nonetheless, but, you know, helpful, nonetheless. This isn't the end-all be-all of this system, but for now, this will have to do. I could also power shard these, but then we're really going to be running into power issues, and I'd rather not for now. Okay, and plus this will be kind of a test, honestly. So, aluminum scrap. That's what this is, right? Aluminum scrap. Oh, no power. I was like, why is it not working? It's not working because it disconnected everything again. Let me connect all this up, and then we'll head back to base, sort some inventory stuff over there. Maybe leave some stuff over here. That goes away. These in here. Those away. Okay. And of course, I did all that just to realize I didn't actually like hook that back up. It's fine, whatever. I was gonna check the power, being too lazy to actually walk to the power line. Okay, what we got? What we got? Ooh, oh boy. That's a bit spooky. Not gonna lie, a bit spooky. So for Alcalad aluminum sheets, it's 3-to-1 to go to 3. So I just need 100 right now. Let me just go through, shut that off for right now. Just grab up the aluminum scrap. Oh, pick that up. That up. That up. Pick that up. That up. This up. And that up. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and do this milestone when I get home. We just need 100 of those sheets, so I think we needed 300. Don't think I have enough. It actually doesn't take too long to actually go back ever since I upgraded this over here. Yeah, I have 180, so not quite enough. That's okay. Grab a few things of rubber because I know that I needed it for what I've already forgotten. I swear that's how my brain works. here. Put the extra jetpack that scared me last episode or last stream. If you guys missed it, go watch it. A little hog dude just yeeted himself at me on a jetpack. It was terrifying. Okay, so there's near 100 on that in this smelter here. Alright, it'll start accumulating. What I really came back here for was encased industrial beams. How many do we have? Only 192. Okay. Okay, so next thing that I need, according to my conversion rates, where is it actually? Give me like a second here to get that pulled up. Where is it? Is it this one? I think so. Also, I just realized too, I have Black Desert open in the background, and my computer doesn't like me streaming Satisfactory with Black Desert, so give me 2 seconds here while I close Black Desert real quick. So I would need 600 copper per minute. That is my equation rate. So 600 copper minutes. It doesn't sound like a lot, and to be honest, it's really not. Taking a look at the interactive map, I have a few copper ore places I can go to. Remember, our bauxite place is like right over here, pretty much over this little lake right here, so keep that in mind because I'm removing those. The copper places in question, there's this impure node, which is be 150, 300 if we had a Mach 2 at 250%, but the ones I'm probably going to go with are down over here. One of these eventually will be enough, but for now I need to do 2. The problem is that they're at the bottom of the mountain, so I have to get them all the way up and then over to here to then make the alclad aluminum sheets. So that's what we're going to try to focus on next, is getting that up there. For this to work, I'm going to need, how many of these smelters? 75. Let's see, this is currently 300 a minute. We'll say 600 divided by 75, that's 8. So we're gonna need 8 smelters. So we'll get this up to 8. Then I'm gonna need 2 minor Mach 2s because I don't have Mach 3 yet. And just, that's it, pretty much. And then anything else that we're gonna need for belt work. Which, again, to be honest, we either go with 2 of these to go all the way up, or we have to go with 3 of these. And because I don't have that much alclad, I'm temporarily going to have to go with 3 until I rip it out. Steel beams I am not storing over here, I don't think. No, I am not. And of course, I don't have like any resources on me to do anything because I put all of it away like a smart person. Okay, let me go downstairs and grab some resources to build with. I guess I'll just take all these and what's all in here. Stuff that I probably would need at some point. I don't think I really need the screws, so I'm just gonna sink those. Sink that. I need the copper ingots. I guess maybe the one motor. Bye, motor. Grab some more of these. Grab a stack of that. Grab 2 stacks of that. Grab some more of those, more of those. It's kind of how I check, make sure I have things. put it maybe right about here. Hey Dan, how's it going, man? Put it over here. Do that. Okay. So I need pretty much as much steel beams as I can get. Going right? It's good. Let's go over to my steel plant here, grab as many steel beams as possible, because I gotta do a budget this time. I hate to say it. I'm just not making enough encased industrial beams for this. But once I get the system all going, Alclad aluminum sheets, is going to be more than enough for Mach 5. Like, you should be set. How many is this going to be? Oh, it's going to be a lot. Oh, boy. I'm going to have to come back and get some more later, but that's okay for now. Man, let's go on Mark 4 belts. You can get some distance with these bad boys. Fun fact, that's how people used to hypertube cannon shoot themselves, is with transport belts. Nowadays, you can actually like build an actual hypertube cannon. So you on BDO had a fun time with Valorant? Nice. Not huge into like first-person shooters these days, but Valorant seems like a lot of fun. A lot of like skill-based with different classes countering each other and that sort of stuff. And YouTube music, did you just stop on me? Every time I think of that. Otis, no offense, my man, but I don't care about the girl that you met in Oakland, alright? I just care about music. Thank you, Otis. Gosh. I just can't. I don't like lyrics when I'm streaming. I met a girl in Oakland. Good for you, dude. Like, oh gosh. I forgot to get resources. Kermit the Frog here. Let me go and put some stuff at the build site down here. Let's do copper. That's what I wanted. Is it down below? It is down below. So I need to get copper from down here all the way up there. I need at least 2 of these. So for now, let me just go ahead and put the vast majority of items in there. And then we gotta go all the way back. Garmoth tonight? Yeah. I think in like an hour and a half? Not even. Hour and 20 minutes? I might actually hop on near the end of the stream and end with killing Garmoth, honestly. I keep forgetting that I can't actually even just keep BDO and minimize the tray because my computer CPU throws a fit. I was wondering why tonight was really stuttery, and then I realized, oh, Black Desert's still on. One of these days I'll have a better computer invested into, but nothing against my computer. It's held up very well the past 5 years. Extremely #blessed, you know. I forgot to drink some water instead of my soda. Sometimes there's like little dust particles and stuff that land in my water. That's what I was looking at. Your character doesn't want to shake a bottle well while you play this game? No. I'm so sick and tired of seeing the backside of my character, like back, shoulder blade, butt, legs, like hammies. I'm tired of seeing my character. Okay, it looks like this. It's the most annoying thing in the world. I'm over it. I don't care if the event ends tonight. Not doing it no more. I need steel pipes, which I left at the site. I'm gonna grab more anyways, because no, my luck. Not luck, just my brain. Steel pipes, gotta go upstairs. At least it's better than cooking, though. Cooking, she, like, makes mouth noises. And I'm not a huge fan of it. Like, you'll hear, like, a ladle scraping at something, like, and then you'll hear... And it's the most annoying thing in the world. I hate those sorts of sound effects. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Off I go then. More work? Righto. What is it? Okay. Don't do it. Don't do it. Doing some flybys. Oh, man. Yeet. Well, I missed. Okay. You know. Some days you have your days. Today's not one of my days. I restart my CPU or PC memory. For some reason, CPU and GPU are at 90%. My memory's at 97. Oh, that sounds fun. Flush the system memory. And my GPU usually sits about 56, 57 right now, and CPU is actually like 80 to 85, almost 90. When Black Desert was open, it was almost like 100% on CPU the entire time. Memory's actually 55%, thankfully. I got 32 gigs. Just for streaming, that's the only reason I went with 32. Because as the stream goes on, the window I have open for the stream, it tends to start accumulating more memory. Let's do here, and we'll do here. How am I gonna do this? Load balance, maybe? Found out why? Uh-oh. Let's go take out... Okay, I'm going to be building in conveyor lift 3s for a bit, so might as well do this. Go here. Valve didn't shut down correctly. Oh, that could be a problem. How am I gonna do this exactly? Just go ahead. Well, first off, I need to power them up. Second off, I need to get them with these. So these are gonna be 300 a piece. This is the 600 that I need. But these lifts, I have to put them as tier 4 because they're only 270. This is 480. I need to somehow split them evenly. The ShareCon reset, by the way, I think is actually Thursday? I think. Don't quote me on that, though. I think I know I'm about to do this, too. So 300 divided by 3 is 100. These are 270, so it'd be 200 a piece if I merge them. Okay. So I need this toolbar. Here, and then we're going to put another one roughly here. You to you. Yeah, I think the weekly is, it resets Thursday, I think, in Black Desert. Okay, so I need, oh gosh, so I'm going to need these two, and then there's going to be another 2. this, nope, this one goes here, this one goes here, this one goes here, this one goes here, and then this last one with this last one goes to here. Okay, so how this works is 300 from the lift to here. Here gets split to 3 100 belts. They then go and merge 2 at a time into these lines, creating 200 belts, in theory. So... two for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, I don't even need to go 6. I just need to go 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Can I possibly do something to save a lot of my time? Hang on a second. So Awesome Sync, if it has power, you can print coupons from anywhere in the world. You know, no problem there. Awesome Shop needs screws. Give me these coupons, please and thank you. I don't have space. Secure the copper. Thank you for my coupons. Let me go home real quick because there is an item that would help me here. Not lose my mind entirely. Hopefully. It requires me going into the Awesome Shop and purchasing it. It's a cosmetic, but I believe if it works the same way that I think it does, or what I've been told, then it'll be infinitely easier with it. Because right now what I'd have to do is I'd have to do this, and then I'd go all the way up, and then I aim another one at this, and then I go all the way up. And I'd probably have to do that like 5 or 6 times to get to where I needed to go. But there's a way to do that you only do that once. Now let's hope that it actually works. I'm going to test it just in case. And actually, this would be a good spot for it to test it, actually. I even thought about removing part of the hyper tube on that side, just because it would help me go back and forth from main base to the project site for now. And then connect it back up when I'm actually done. I just take one more trip back home. Or I could even create like a secondary hyper tube over there, but get on the belt. Go faster. Whee! Zoom in now. We be zooming, man. Okay. I need those, sadly. Copper ingots. Let's get rid of the aluminum. I don't really need that right this second. Oh gosh. Let's go ahead and get the Awesome Shop, where awesome begins. Okay, so this right here, you go and take those coupons that we just got, and you basically can buy a bunch of different things. You know, you can buy a different skin for the storage boxes, so you can put a hazard box or a medical one, or you can get signs for billboard reasons and labeling, which would be very helpful. But this is what I'm looking for: conveyor lift floor hole. These are very helpful, and I'll show you why here in a second. Also, I'm going to get these pipeline floor holes, wall attachments. I think we'll also do hypertube stuff, and then wall outlets, because that's going to be very helpful as well. How many are we up to? 12? Okay, let's take a look at some other things. So we have different foundation blocks, so you can actually do it like an inverted ramp for decoration purposes. These are the half foundation ones. These ones that they just implemented into the game and stuff. You have walls like conveyor walls. I'm going to get these. Door walls, windowed walls, steel frame windows. You can get some gates, tiled like wall ramps, walls, like you can build little houses and such. How much we got? 28. Okay, okay. You can get different like pillar sets, beams, railing, the frame set, the structural frame different stairs, catwalks, ladders. I'm actually going to get the ladders and catwalks. How much are we up to? 43? Okay, get in there. Customizer, you can get different swatches, so you can actually change instead of the foundation that we're standing on here, you can actually get it like concrete and other ones too. Different wall types, different glass, and then different like sprays essentially you can put on the ground. Fix it specials, you can get the factory car, which I'm not going to do. Oh, they actually put the tapes in here now, so you can actually get different I guess tapes and stuff. Not going to mess with that right now though. You can also purchase parachutes, 10 of them, or the Fix-It Cup. You can get medicinal inhalers, gas filters, different types of weapons. 25 Noblest for one ticket? That's actually not bad, but I'm just too lazy. I shouldn't do that. And then you can basically purchase any part possible with coupons as well. So it's actually, you know, pretty decent. So let's go ahead and just purchase what I just got there. So most of that stuff is now unlocked in my various different things like logistics stuff. We can actually mess with those. Also all these pipeline stuff, power, there's wall outlets. So these basically you can put on walls. So I can put it like on the ground or on the ceiling here, and then I can connect it up like I would like a normal line. And this can then go to like another one on the ceiling. And, you know, just kind of do some cool stuff with that. The main reason or why you can also do double wall too. I don't think you can go top or bottom, but basically you put them on a wall like so, and then what you can do is you can get power on this side, and then you can actually go to the other side and continue streaming that power wherever you want in the world. So you can actually go through walls with this without having any weirdness. So that's very nice. Also, apparently my inventory is full. A shocker, I know. Other things that we got that are of noteworthy interest. Different hypertube stuff. No foundations. All these walls now, so we just pretty much decorate now to our heart's content. These conveyor walls was one of the things that I was most excited about, because now instead of having like conveyors kind of like clipping through walls and stuff, or not having walls, you can actually use these to get conveyor belts properly into buildings and stuff now, so that's very nice. It's also architecture, so these are all the ladders and catwalks and stuff are at. I'm just highlighting over them just so they can stop saying new, because it bothers me. Anything new here? Nothing underneath customizer. Nope. Okay. Alright, so that should do. Is there anything else? Any other reason why I came back? I think just to get the shop for that one item. So let's do advanced iron plates. Okay, so now to test this, okay? This is where things get really interesting. Yes. We're going to go vertical down, vertical down, vertical down. Okay, so what am I doing here? Well, besides potentially breaking the game a little bit. So conveyor lifts can only go a certain distance, as I just demonstrated. They can only go, I don't even know if that's max. Let me see if I can just max it out. So they can't reach that top area up there. Such a shame. If we go to organization, logistics, lift floor hole things. So we put them right here. I'm just gonna stand in the middle, look straight up. All right, sick. Now you can connect indefinitely upwards. So that first lift doesn't make it the whole distance, but this does. You can see where I'm going with this. We have to get the copper up that giant mountain, and I don't want to have to deal with conveyor lifts like this. We got a way to do that. The only problem, though, is that if you wanted to go from floor down below, like say we put that one back, for instance, like here, I can't go infinitely down this way. It has to be from floor hole to floor hole. So when I go to actually build this, it's going to be interesting, because I've never tested in a large scale system, like from the top of that mountain down below where the copper is at or being mined. That's a huge distance, and I don't know how well that's going to go. Also, I'm just now realizing, too, that do I want to send the ore up there and then smelt it, or smelt it down below and then send the ingots up there? And I think the answer is send the ingots up. But for now, I'm just trying to test to make sure that it actually will go all the way up. So for now, what I'm going to do, let's get over here. I might have enough to do this. Let's see. I need to go where that hyper tube is, or at least try to. Because we got plenty of space out here. I just need to cut down a couple trees. That should work. Let's do a... Hold on. Do a 4 right here. And then we'll do a 2. Nope. 2 here. And a couple 2s. Because I need to put the floor hole covers on the bottom of this. Ideally, yeah, a second. Ideally, I want to put them like here, here, and here. So that way I can just connect up the pipes. Nope, that's the wrong way actually. Me and small brain. Let's do R to reverse the flow. Like this. So then from here, pretty much what I need to do. Yeah. Let's get this on. Let's get 4, go vertical. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna end up getting myself killed here, jeez. Vertical. Update 6 is out? Yeah. I was told from my brother about that. Like, the official release is out. I'm still playing on the experimental version, though. Nothing is different, to my understanding. I guess you can just say I'm just too tired or too inconvenienced, really, to go through and actually, like, update my world file or something like that. Yeah, enjoy the benefits of update 6. There's a lot of quality of life stuff, really. Let's do 4. My brain is like in overtime trying to figure this stuff out, guys. I need to I need to hit E and R at the same time. R changes to vertical, and then E changes from like 4 meters to 1 meter. E and then R to default. Oh my gosh. Ooh, it's a little stressful. Okay, go change it to vertical. Let's stand on top of it for a second. Vert. Change it back to 1 meter and default build. We're almost near the top. I don't know how much more further I need to go up. Default 1 meter. Okay. Whew. Okay, this looks high enough. So let's go ahead and cut this down a little bit. I'm gonna go through and just kind of get over to there. Let's put zoop on. This might be just the right height, actually. Granted, I still need to go up that little bit right there, but wow, this is actually almost perfect. Jeez. Let's go 3 there. Oh my goodness. This is almost pixel perfect here. I am legitimately surprised. And what I'm going to do instead, though, is I'm going to kind of like straighten this out a little bit. You know, just like land on this for a second. And then don't delete it yet. I almost started clicking. Let's kind of go here, actually. Okay. So, if this all works out the way that I think it's going to, we'll see. I should be able to vert. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3. This should be out. Why do you do this? Okay. So now, gosh, this is where things get scary. Very sketch. That's not what I wanted you to do. Stop it. Stop it. Hey. Stop it. Okay, land on this. And then I'll say, like, here. Sure, why not? This one should be okay. I just need this sort of, like, weird staircase to get back up and down. Because when I actually go to do this, I'm going to need to get back up and down multiple times, actually, sadly. So there's this weird staircase happening right now. Ideally, it might be better actually if I built kind of a ramp staircase and just keep going around in circles. Because I need to go up and down this multiple times, unfortunately. Okay, we're good. There's something more comforting knowing that this pillar is right here, but the more that I remove of it, the more anxious I'm becoming. Because at least it's like, oh, you know, there's like a structure here. IRL, I would be hugging this pillar right here. Because I don't really like heights, I'll be honest with you guys. Wait. Get the fuel all the way up. If I had a hover pack, I could do this a lot easier. But I don't have the research for that yet. Okay, for now, let's go ahead and delete those. Audio library, why are you broken? Like always. Oh, it's because I hit the end of the page. That's nice. Let's go page number 2, shall we? Okay. This is using a lot of fuel, but... Ooh, thank you, lag. Help, please do that more. So here comes the moment of test. If this will connect to the one way down there, and if it does, we're saved. If not, I'm really gonna hate this. Oh my gosh. 308. Oh my goodness. It's so long it didn't even render there. What the heck is happening? Oh, chill out, bro. A monumentous occasion just happened, and you're just sitting here being, oh, I'm so angry. I don't like big pillars. Goodbye. Rude. There's your remains that I can't pick up now. Let me just get rid of some stuff. If not that, this, do that. Dude, that's sick. The problem is, though, I can't really reach the one way up top. So I have to climb all the way up there like 2 more times. Ideally? Where? Who's Matt? Hey Kyle, it's going good, man. How are you doing? Let me get... where is it? There's somebody mad nearby. The heck are you? I don't know where that noise is coming from. Pushing your surgery back to Monday. Is that a good thing? Because I know with the timing of everything going on, sometimes it's kind of a good thing when that happens, but... Okay. I need to somehow get out of this. They had too many people scheduled. Ah, they're on their side. Can I somehow get out of this without... No? Okay, well, I guess we're going to the aluminum facility just so I can climb back over this way and then just jump off this area. I need to go down where that's at and then disconnect the... I think, honestly, with the improvement that I made at the main base, I don't need that little, like... extra boosts there. I think we're actually okay without it, so I need to go fix that. Whew. Okay, how much aluminum do we have? All these are full now. Nice. Nice. Can't believe it's 300 per. That's nuts. All right. All right. Anybody else getting Undertale vibes, or is that just me? At some point. We're working on these two, so I don't need those. Hang on a second, actually. I think I disconnected this? I did, nice. So I can just smack it on the ground. Whoa. Smack it on the ground over here, and then I need a little bit of copper. For now, I guess I could just do this. Yoink. The only issue with this is that it's going to be so slow getting back up. So I'm putting like a hard limit of like 30 minutes on the Satisfactory part of the stream tonight, because Scarmoth on Black Desert's a world boss spawn in I think 45 minutes, so it'll give me like 15 minutes to kind of get over there and get situated. So just letting you guys know that. Go ahead and do this. There's going to be a bin. Let's go ahead and just throw these away because I don't need them. And then also, actually, I'll keep the foundation. Wait, that's not Undertale. Is that a Christmas song? It almost sounds like it. Whatever it's meant to be, I don't know. Okay, so now this will make my life a little easier here. By a little, I hope a lot, actually. My goodness. So there's a platform here we can actually reach. Let me do the far end one. Down we go! Start jetpacking right here at the bottom. It's so crazy that this actually fits. That. Here it goes. Buy resources. Alright, now we just need to do this one more time. Bear with me. We go slowly, majestically. Oh, sorry. The music just kind of like pointed in that vibe, so like an ethereal, surreal sort of experience. Like It really is getting that. Walk into Space, that's a perfect name for a song like this. Like, no cap, really. Okay, can I scooch my way to the edge here? Aha, nice. Alright, down we go. Almost clipped that edge there. Alright, let's go ahead and get the hitbox right there. There we go. Now the only thing left to do really is remove all the weird infrastructure, I guess. So let me go do that real quick. While my character goes back up, I'm gonna go AFK for a second. I gotta put some stuff away. I love songs like this, by the way, and Walk Into Space. It's just so ambient. It's great. I love it so much. It's fantastic. So I need to get all three of these belts back over to the facility. It's going to be interesting how I do this. Considering that once I do this, I need to upgrade them. So, you know. Let's do that. This one. Man, I love that drum fill. That was good. Okay, let's extend this one out as far over as we can go. One, that distance, and this one. Once we get to the actual force part of this whole thing, all bets are off on terms of making it look good. Double pedal? That's a caffeinated squirrel on that double drum, that one bass pedal. All right, time to go embrace the inner chaos. Don't think we're gonna need that no more, thankfully. Where does this one go exactly? Ah, there it goes. There it goes. If there's any more lyrics, guys, I'm cutting it. like little hype things like that I'm okay with, but when it becomes something more than just, you know, someone just saying weird yeah and stuff. Okay, the haze are okay too. Just saying. What else we got? Just hype attire. Hype crew, is that all we got? Guess it's an interesting way to do like percussive stuff without. There's like snapping for snare drums, not like actual percussive instruments. So, also, what tree has half their roots up above the ground? I guess tall ones like these. These aren't your normal sequoias, I suppose. Where exactly? How? A lot of questions on my mind. Where? How? Who? Middle one over here, like so. Get that last one. I'm stuck. It's like somebody made a soundboard with yeah, oh, and that sort of sound effects, and they laid down a fat drum beat to it, you know? It's pretty much what it sounds like to me. Hit it. Hit it. Okay. Ugh. It's weirdos, man. This might be slightly problematic. Who really knows at this point in time? They attack me. I'm going full killer mode, so. Attack me at your own peril, monsters. Well, you're not really monsters. You're just a local fauna. Flora? Fauna. The only way I know the difference is flora sounds very much like flowers, like a floral arrangement. Preferably, though, I prefer more of a fauna, you know, beef jerky and that sort of stuff. It's just me. Attack me, you go blat blat, you know. Don't do it. He's checking out the new, you know, belt line, guys. It's fine. Oh, he's not there no more. He's probably trying to chase me. Yep. Exactly what they're doing. They're trying to chase me. Okay. Much more further. A creature's in the way. You about to be blatted. Don't tempt me any more than I already am, okay? Creature.
Perfect.
Very apt music score for what I just did there. Must have been one I injured earlier. I was more so shocked that it died quickly. Autosave. Move in, okay. It's taking a little bit longer each time that it autosaves to actually autosave, so. This to here. This to here. So this copper needs to go near where the aluminum is smelted. And then it goes into assemblers, and that makes the alkali aluminum sheets. And that's when we unlock tier 5 belts. And that's when I basically go over and redo this entire network. Exciting times ahead. Hyperloop, that's one thing I've been wanting to address. And now I can, actually. So, vertical down to here. Sorry, Feral Nuts, you're just gonna have to be there, I guess. Hello? Do this. I might have it go up there, actually. My voice. Alright, sick. The problem with this is that I might need extra pipe and sheets. So I have on me, not much. Because I need this essentially to start maybe going down from what the heck? The heck? What is this weird thing that it goes back and forth when I go on either side of it? I don't understand that. Hypertube floor hole. This is what I was looking for. This looks really safe, don't you think? Invalid shape. Yeah, that's what I wanted. You know when you just hate it, when you just try to do a hypertube, a simple hypertube, you know, and this is what it looks like? Yeah, me too, man. The heck is this? What sort of cursed malarkey is this? Oh, okay, sure. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. Can I actually just hit that from here? Oh, okay. Didn't even need this down here. The reason for doing that is now I can actually put the belts along here, not having to worry too much about it. Let's get rid of these two. Music's kind of eerie, not gonna lie. Let's go down to here. I said, let's go down to here. You didn't see anything. It's fine. What sort of music am I listening to? Just out of curiosity, like, what is it? One here, one there, and one... No, the other way should have worked better, I think, but it's fine. We'll make this work. Okay, everything should be going the correct way. They are. Nice. And then from here... Okay, so this is where the smelters would then turn into, or smelters with these copper would then turn into alclad sheets. And I might move this entire tube over, I don't know. Or I might just bring the entire stuff maybe up to a second floor. That way I don't have to deal with moving this. That might be better. And let's get this 1, 2, 3. And then this would be the next floor. It used to be if you look here, you can go to the side of the foundation. But it looks like in the update, because it looks like they actually updated it for me too, that's not possible anymore. You have to like look at the object that you want to zoom from, which is weird. Like I used to be able to like build alongside this. Now it's like I have to get like right next to it like this, or like look off. No, I have to get like right next to it like that, which is kind of annoying because you used to be able to just run along here and then hit the sides. I had to sneeze. Oh gosh. Oh. Okay, let's go out to like there maybe. Yeah, nice. Okay, so assemblers, those bad boys are quite big, but how many can we make feasibly? So, the amount of copper that I'm bringing over is enough for 60? I'm going to be bringing over 600 coppers worth. So that's 60 of these. Or alternatively, I could do overclocking on these, which is something to consider, but for now, I just kind of want to get some going. The thing is, I don't even have, like, my entire setup of the actual copper ready to go, sadly. So, you know. To just bring this up another floor. Oh gosh, oh gosh. We're good. Definitely didn't almost just fall to my death. One here, 2 there, 3 there. I kind of wish, had I known the forethought that I would. You know what? We'll just do this. Have to redo it, it's fine. This, and that. I can get rid of this little bit right here, and then zoom the rest of this over to there, making it kind of more uniform. All right. Lag to help me get up there, but that's okay. I'll take it. Hello? The hitbox on this is really weird. copper lines are here. Now it's just a matter of getting these smelters. How much you guys produce? 30? I think for now... Where are you guys there? They cut into it and it doesn't. Nice. Similar as before, I just kind of wanted these get these going. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have just hopefully just enough. Absolutely nice. Just enough for this to work. I love when a plan comes together. It's fantastic. Yes. Surprise. I don't know if 10's what we need, but I'm just kind of getting these set up. And again, we're probably going to have to gut like half of this factory because when we actually get Mark 5 belts, we're just going to kind of need that. So I do not have power up here right now. Now I do. How much more power did this cause actually? About almost 200, so we're still okay. Alclad aluminum sheets, baby! Okay, so 100 per minute. These lines are going to be bringing in a total 200 per line. Oh, okay. So one of those lines will probably do the entire thing, honestly, which is nutty to think about, but, you know. For now, what I would like to do is get like 3 machines going, maybe 4. So let's see, 2. Is that mescaline? It sounds like the mescaline machine. Shout out to Andrew Huang. 100% sounds like the mescaline. If it's not, then that's amazing that whatever is producing that sound effect has the ability to almost kind of mimic that of the mescaline. It seems like I made a critical error. So inputs are here and here. Yeah, okay. So for now, $30 per minute on 4 machines. It's 4 machines down here. It's 120. Excuse me. So that should be okay. I need to not have that in my face, though. Oh, does it now? I see. Why did I have to build it like this? It is 5. I can do it then. I don't know. Machines might not like me for doing it like this, but now I'm thinking like the ramifications of only having like these back, what, 4 going? They feed water into the system, but where do they feed water into? Feed water into this pipe, which then is the lefternmost. I'm looking at it like this, closest to me. And closest to me does not feed back into the system, so it goes over here. I think I would want to rather get them from these first 4. But in these first 4... the system's not perfect, okay, guys? We can sit here and split hairs all night, but let's just try to get the system going. And that was my timer for going back onto Black Desert, by the way. I knew it was going to be loud enough and kind of freaked me out, because it kind of did. But yeah, this whole factory is just meant for getting alkali aluminum sheets, because we need them for the next upgrade. So aluminum will be evenly distributed amongst all these buildings. Only thing we need now is copper ingots, which I didn't even set up. So I guess we'll pick this up some other time. For now, though, I'm going to shift gears, head over to Black Desert, and kind of chill for a bit. Wait for Garmot to show up. And then after the stream, I need to get some dinner because I haven't eaten anything for a little bit. So we'll go full screen camera. It's been 62 hours in the world, by the way. Getting aluminum like actually set up. Well, somewhat set up. What happened to all my games? Why do they need downloads? There's like 5 games of mine. They're like, download required, download required. I'm like, what? What happened? Seems like a lot of them got updated, I guess. Alright. By the way, the maintenance is scheduled tonight for Black Desert. To my understanding, I think they're going to be... they're going to make some changes to some things or something like that. I don't know. I usually wait till they're actually in the game for like an update. I don't believe anything I see online anymore these days, so call me a boomer, it's fine. But when somebody's like, oh yeah, this is coming to the game, like, we'll see. Like, they've been looking at some things they were talking about, like adding DP to Gatherer's Clothes. We'll see if they actually add it this week or not. It's basically going to have the same DP as Hunter's Clothes, which my first thought was Navern's Step. If you ever have been there before trying to get the mana piece, you need DP to actually survive there, but you can't really maximize the amount of mastery you have with like Gatherer's Clothes, because there's no DP there. So by having like a Hunter's grade equivalent, it's actually pretty nice. Me personally, what I did was I went there on my main character with my normal combat related defense, so I was like 381 DP, but all my accessories were life skill gear, so kind of splitting the difference really. Alright, hop to my alts. I'm actually going to go ahead and kill the music on YouTube Audio Library. Thank you very much. I need to remember to do that more often, honestly, but Okay, let me get Black Desert's audio going here. Go to PC game. Is it loading up? Possibly. Let's minimize the music. Video. There it is. And then, if my computer doesn't take forever loading, I should be able to crank that up. There we go. Usually it's not very long where I'm not logged into the game, so it feels kind of weird to log back in. Yeah, it's Calypso people. I may have just outed myself of what server I'm in if you guys are familiar with the Calypso guild, but you know. Also, let's take a look. Anything new underneath loyalties? There's a support pack 8, which is an aliens tier and 2 more tiers. So that's nice. We're just gonna chill, hang out for the next 10 minutes as we wait for Garboth to show up. Oh, you guys want to know something cool in Black Desert news? Give me 2 seconds. Actually, I need to adjust one thing on the stream. Do I have enough? I don't. Okay, I'm just down at the very end of my title, Black Desert, just so that way people aren't really confused. Let me tell you something. Dan the Man in chat, he was in a voice call with me earlier. He's in my guilds, or I'm in his guild. He was in the guild first before me, so we're in the same guild. And him and I were chatting and such. I'm kind of mad, okay? So I have extra Black Star gear that I kind of tap from time to time whenever I get extra memory fragments and stuff. The most eagle eye amongst you might realize that I'm missing a 200 stack somewhere. I had I think a 201 that tapped a try to tet, and I've already lost where it's at. It's probably in value storage. It is. So I tapped this, and I was mad because I didn't want it to go. Mainly because I didn't want it to go. I had no other reason. Other than, you know, I just recently tagged my Dark Knight to my main character, so all the gear that she is wearing, my main character, this try, was copied over onto the Dark Knight equivalent. So the problem with that now is that I have a tet. In order to also upgrade it here, I need to untag, which I just wasted a bunch of fuel that thankfully I just had spare, and now I have to re-tag to get that extra little bit. So, hey John, or JMD's box. How's it going, man? What's with the weird backwards, upside down question marks? If you came for Satisfactory, my man, I'm sorry, but I'm getting near the end of the stream, and usually I like to end with a world boss of some kind. Garmoth is one of those that only spawns twice a week. So we're ending with Garmoth that spawns in 8 minutes. The title didn't lie. I just forgot because I was like, yeah, I probably should go to Garmoth tonight. So kind of forgot to add that last minute. I almost got the aluminum facility done, okay? Do you want me to change it a little bit? Because it does say setting up my world's first aluminum factory, but you go to bed, but I don't want to. Go to sleep. I'm just gonna eat a snack. For anybody curious, not sponsored by any degree, but these things are really good. The oatmeal soft bake, like peanut butter bars. They're really good. Also, the other thing I have that I was going to eat at some point is a pumpkin spice moon pie, which is funny because where JMD lives, he lives closer to Tennessee where they make moon pies, but he doesn't actually live in Tennessee, but he doesn't actually get to my understanding, he can't find moon pies anywhere. So, you got a new phone and don't like it. Garrett was telling me about that the other night. Not the pumpkin spice. Look, man, this one's peanut butter. This one here, this is moon spice, pumpkin spice. I'm sorry, what? No, it is when we get them at work. It if by the paletful, man. Hmm? Are you talking the pumpkin spice or are you talking the moon pies? Because Garrett made me believe that you can't find moon pies anywhere. Oh, they come by the paletful. So what was he talking about then? Do you not like moon pies or something? Or do they sell so fast that you can't ever really get them? I don't understand what he was trying to say then. Oh, I remember now. It was only the minis. The full ones you don't actually get. For reference, this is a mini. A big one is like the size of my fingers, like from here to the top of my fingers. You don't like moon pies? What's wrong with the... excuse me. What's wrong with the marshmallow in between two, like... I almost said wafers. It's not... What's wrong with there? It's a marshmallow sandwich. That much I know. Definitely not because I read the thing that says the original marshmallow sandwich, moon pie, since 1970. You don't like marshmallows? Ah. That's fair. Too much sugar, IMO. And I really hate eggs. What did eggs ever do to you, man? They existed, you know. That's the answer I was expecting. A full pallet fell the other day at work of moon pies. Did you like light them on fire too, just to, you know, put them out of their misery or something? I had to clean it up in a refrigerator truck. Oh, eggs. Okay, got you. Is that why you don't like eggs? Is just because you had to clean them up recently, or like some people like legitimately don't like eggs? Like, this is going to be really disgusting. So, for those of you who may not want to hear anything about eggs. Close your ears for like, you know, just ignore me for like 30 seconds. When I do this, then you'll know I'm done talking about it, okay? One time my sister was cooking eggs. She cracked it open onto the plate, and she noticed there was like a little red dot on it. There was another time, I don't know what the red dot was. There was another time where my sister went to do that, and there was like, almost like little worms inside it. It was disgusting. So she's petrified of cooking with eggs. So if you just unmuted me, you missed a very disgusting story about eggs. The eggs are starting to freeze in the refrigerator truck? Wow. You were getting frozen to the floor of the truck. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I can see why you don't like it, you know. Ugh. And I wear mesh shoes. Ooh, so it was getting all in there. That was probably excuse me, you probably had one of those Who Framed Roger Rabbit moments where you just dip your shoes in acid to clean them out, you know. Boiling water. Soak them in there. How do you take every egg out of the carton? Wow. I feel for you, man. And In a lot of ways, I'm sorry that you have the job that you do, but congrats on the recent promotion, though. Took like an hour and a half with 4 people, and thank you. Jeez. An hour and a half to clean. I presume like the entire bed of the truck was just like, well, you said a whole pallet fell over, so yeah, that's a lot of yolk. Oh my gosh. It didn't really like hit me until I just said out loud, a pallet full of eggs. Ugh. Garmoth in like 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. Pallet was taller than you? Dang. It's a tall pallet. Just so you guys are aware, John is my younger brother's best friend. I've seen him many times in person. A pallet, he's taller than me, so a pallet taller than me, that's just... I'm assuming, though, based on physics and how things tend to work in that regard with eggs, some of them, like, in the middle of the whole, like, dead middle of the whole, like, pallet, in terms of height, as well as, like, in the middle. I'm sure some of them probably survived and didn't have any issues. It's probably, like, 1 carton full of eggs that weren't touched. Maybe, like, a dozen or so more cartons that weren't touched. But, yeah, that's still a lot. A lot of egg yolk. We had to throw all of them away? Yeah. Best be safe. I understand. There's a red player right over there. Did I just see Kajam? I did. Oh no. There was a fire that day? Was it related to the eggs? A disgruntled employee upset about having to deal with eggs just said, I've had enough. Lit the breaker room on fire. Kind of. One of these days I'm gonna be dead right about some of this stuff, even though I'm just randomly saying nonsense. I'm sorry, what? The wall where chicken meat is sold at was making sparks. Is this a hit on the store against like a chicken cult or something like that? Just out of curiosity. Was there ever a police investigation? Am I on a list now? Maybe. Oh, that's funny. Garmoth, could you just not? That'd be great. Would not put it past some of the people I have seen. I mean, to be fair, like, yeah. Understandable. Somebody is absolutely trolling in chat. What do you expect in a game like Black Desert? Garmoth's horn. Thanks, Garmoth. That's a legitimate item you can actually get in the game. There it is. Horn of Garmoth, the crimson dragon that broke off during a fierce battle. The horn seems to give off ominous magical powers that make you most want... Excuse me, You give off ominous magical powers that make most want to avoid it. can accept a quest upon giving this item to Gerson and Duven. Huh. Cool. Well, good night. Tell G the same. Will do. Have a good one, bud. Enjoy your evening. I'll be in the stream here after Garmoth dies in like less than 5 minutes anyway, so. Ba-ba-da-ba. All right. Cactums. Set that on the ground. I'm here to bring the paw in order. Quick. Witness auto destruction. Quick. Somebody in general chat just said, "There's another awakening tamer in this mess somewhere. I saw you." That's amazing. It's how I feel whenever I see a Kuno. I'm like, I know you're there. I saw you. Alright, just a bunch of Cagdom for this time. No big deal. Just gotta wait for Garmoth to finally land here, and then, you know, what we gotta do is gotta land after doing a big old massive attack, and then go roar, and then, you know, sound kind of like a I almost said a moo, a cow. Sounded like a moo, you know, it goes roar. I could use extra sleep in my life. So, yeah, one of the gear progressions that I was going to make is that Try-to-Tet Black Star, and it happened today, so I'm very grateful for that. Next one up is one of my other 200 stacks is going to be used, probably this 211 because it's lower. Probably going to cron this one a few times on my Try-to-Tet, what is it called? Try-to-Tet Godarai. And then after that, we'll see. I might try to tap for Tet Tungrad Ring, because that's going to be one more AP. The biggest thing too is I'm going to need about 5.3 bill almost for one Lightstone, which is, I think it's called the Strike Artifact, or Strike Lightstone. Fire Strike. Lightstone of Fire Strike, I think is what it's actually called. Garmoth's gonna roar, and then here comes the next AoE, but she's gonna die. Ooh, a max HP artifact. Nice. Put it away. I go ahead and put the artifact away. It's a pretty decent artifact, honestly. Not too shabby. So for now, I think I'm going to probably untag, or at least delete the copied gear, and then redo that because that's just so fun. But the Dark Knight actually is pretty interesting. I played for about an hour earlier today at Gyfin Underground just to see what my Dark Knight would feel like, and I didn't get church buffs. That's my fault on that part. But even though I didn't get church buffs before I went down there, she actually does quite a bit more DP, like DR stuff, more than evasion. When I'm down there on my Kuno, it is scary as all get out, because if my evasion doesn't kick in, there's a good chance I'll end up getting killed, and it's terrifying. So for right now, what I'm going to do, plus some of the crystals broke because I died on her a few times earlier, so go to tag, item copy. I kind of want to just copy single gear, to be honest, like this one instead. You need 1 in 1? Or is this 1 or 1? I think it's the same thing, really. Yeah, we'll add this one. Yeah. So this one's going to be copied over, and then I need to remove the copy of this one. There we go. So that'll work out in the end. That actually wasn't too bad. I thought I had to like uncopy everything, but that works. Thank you. So this one now goes in here, and now I have this bad boy, which raised my AP a little bit, actually by 8. So I used to be 276, but now it's 284. And this one I might even like pen tap every now and then. My goal, personally, this is a me thing. I personally enjoy the look of the Shashakram, or the awakening sort of weapons, because of like the purple effect. If I go out of this and just idle for a second here, you can actually see the Shashakram when she actually sets it down. It's got a nice purplish sort of effect to it. I really like that more than the Black Star version. So me personally, I'm going to go with the Godarai look because I think it looks better, in my opinion. So take that for what you will. I know some people will have differing opinions on that, and that's fine. But for me, I like the look of that so much that I actually kind of did an inspiration on my white Wildcat and kind of made it somewhat gray on that outside and inside and purple on the middle. So, but that's one of the gear changes that I made today. That was actually very nice, getting this to a tet. I want this to a tet as well, and then I think as far as gear-wise goes, that's like the only thing that I really am going to need. Let me quickly look at my gear build. So yeah, as far as weapons and such, that's all I'm missing is just this to a tet. Once I get this to a tet, maybe get this like a Tungrad to a tet as well, then this will kind of get me just a little bit more AP. Nothing too crazy in comparison to what I have now. So I'll go up from 290 to 294. 381 to 389 and once I get to C10, and then this up 2 more from probably just the Tungrad ring, really, I think. So not too shabby, honestly. This is sort of what my build is right now, and then late game this is sort of more or less what I'm going to go for, just an insane amount of DP in like evasion and accuracy stuff, really. So that's sort of like my in-game goal, but this for now, this is what I need to focus on. The big thing being, like I mentioned, that strike one, because that strike one is about 5 bill, 5 bill, and there's 61 pre-orders. So I just need to grind up some money, put in a pre-order for that, and just kind of wait for it. But I probably will wait until I tap this up at least to tet, maybe even pen, honestly. So that's going to call the stream here for tonight. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Greatly appreciate it. Special shout outs to JMD's Box, for Kyle, for Dan the Man, and I think that was it. I don't think I'm missing anybody. Let me just double check, because I always feel bad when I miss people. Oh, Sir Lefty. How could I forget Sir Lefty? He's always lurking. Thank you guys so much for showing up, especially Sir Lefty. I do appreciate you, my man. Again, I don't feel like I say thank you enough, but I feel like I oversay it sometimes, so... But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm probably going to finish up that aluminum factory, at least get up to maybe a couple more researching stuff. Probably do some Black Desert tomorrow, go over the patch notes, maybe do a little bit of enhancing. I might push around a little bit of silver and try to get a little bit from enhancing, just kind of playing roulette. So thank you guys so much for watching the stream. If you guys are new around here, hit that subscribe button, bell icon down below to be notified of future live streams. Typically I stream Sunday through Thursday these days. Typically about 3 hours a day. It's like 5 p.m. Pacific time is when I start typically, except for Wednesday. Depending on what's going on, I might start at like 7 or 8 o'clock at night. So, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, stay safe, take it easy, and God bless. Bye-bye.